We are back, guys. Sorry, I will not play that breaking news stuff. It's messing up my videos. It is messing up my videos. I'm not going to play that anymore. No way, Jose. All right, guys. Sorry, we got lost over there. Connection problem. I'm not connection, but the video was interrupted. Guys, we are sorry. Over there we have. I think it's that I know what the problem is coming from. It's from my breaking news sound. So you might not hear that anytime soon. I'm not going to play that. It's interrupting my video. It's so bad. I'm not going to play that no more. Yeah, please, as you get on, share for me. We have a beautiful show here tonight. I'm not going to play that use that breaking news sound. I think that's why they cutting my video up. Put the last one. So please share the link. Please share. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I want to say sorry. We are going to suspend our breaking news sound. I think it's the problem. That's what I noted when I play. Every time I do that, they get cut the show off. So we want to say sorry for that. We'll have a wonderful show tonight. Please don't hesitate to share the link for us. I would really appreciate it. Don't hesitate. It's a wonderful. What I was doing for us, it was just a warm up, and you have to. You know, when I wear this, you have not seen me in my Afrocentric attire like this. And so when I get in my Afrocentric attire, you know there's a serious business here. Like the Reverend, my teacher said, you know, it's time for business. We are back for business. That's so true. So again, we are sorry for the break in there, but moving forward, you shouldn't have that problem for the rest of the show or moving forward. All right, so like we were saying, we just want to give you a quick reminder that again, the National Inauguration is March the 5th, 2022 in Philadelphia, and you don't want to miss the inauguration, all right, because it will be wonderful. It will be a great inaugural program. The speech of the president and the keynote address from Representative Regina Young, who is the state of Pennsylvania District 108 or 58 or 158th actually 158th District Representative. Okay, Regina Young is will be the keynote speaker. You know, the first time in the history of the USAA for a U.S. Sitting lawmaker, former lawmaker, to be the guest speaker. So this lady right here will be the keynote speaker for the occasion. And we want you to provide, share the link with your friends. She's a very bright lady. Her resume is awesome. And so come and support us. You know, Madam Myers is the Myers Manor administration, and they are not joking. They're going for the big fetch, you know. Yeah, because we need to do a lot for our people. And also the representative for the 185th District of Pennsylvania. Madam Regina Young will be the keynote speaker. She accepted the invite. Again, there were a lot of people that we wrote, and they replied. All of them accepted our invite, but President Myers decided to select Madam Young to speak to us. You know, the president is a savvy lady. She's a wise lady. So there's a reason why she selected the 185th district representative for Pennsylvania. All right. So join us March the 5th. You don't want to miss it. All right. Let go. So I was giving you this breaking news, right? DJ Victor Soundz selected to burn and bury the dead monkey. Okay. And as I was saying before I went off, the dead, I mean, if you were in Florida, you know exactly what we are talking about. So in Florida, we brought the monkey down democratically. Okay. So the monkey that didn't want to get down from up the tree, it was brought down by the people overwhelmingly. You know, so when we came, the lawsuit was filed. The monkey passed away. And so DJ Victor being the guy who brought the monkey down in Florida, he said, you know, the president wrote a lot of DJs, and again, given the magnificent work he did in Florida, now the president decided to select him again. You know, so the brother is happy to be back, DJ Victor Soundz, to bury the monkey. Okay, so he said we're going to burn it and then bury it. So the monkey has some hair on it, of course, you know, so we're going to make sure that the hair is removed, you know, so that when it is interred, you know, the decomposition will be accelerated. You know, so DJ Victor Soundz, if you don't know, he's a great DJ from the Twin Cities. He will be the DJ at the inauguration of the national president. You know, the ball game played. DJ, don't even try to, the young man said the man understands sounds. You know, the man is the master of sounds. The man can pull. So when you're coming, make sure you bring your dancing, put your dancing shoe. If you wear the Gucci shoes, all that red ballon you bring in, bring something low heels, okay? Don't bring all long heels and you'll have a problem. Because DJ, once the man hits that button, yeah, it's the all-night business, you know. So you gotta come. You know, the representative of Pennsylvania 185th district will be the guest speaker, and she will be on the floor. You know, the woman are proud. You know, woman are, you know, African American girl, lady, you know, professional, and so they like to have fun. So she will also be there to celebrate with us. So come, DJ Victor Soundz is coming from the Twin Cities, the best DJ. Like if you look at U.S. Website of the best DJs in every region in the U.S., you know, they divided by regions, you know, and so in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and Paul area, and DJ Victor is the best, you know. If you don't get a ball in Minneapolis, I mean, so right now to get in, we were lucky to have gotten DJ Victor Soundz to play at this occasion, because the young man, you know, he was all so now they can book the man or maybe 2 or 3 years ahead. But this time, you know, President Myers did some work and giving his proximity as a member of the union, he said, you know what, I will prioritize my people's stuff first, you know, and so he decided to come and play for us. All right, so DJ, we are waiting for you to participate in the burial of the monkey. All right, that's the DJ. We just wanted to give you that information, the breaking news, but you know, we can't play the breaking news again. Then our video, the people block our video, so we don't want to go through that again. All right, so this one also is a breaking news from Sinoe County. We are going to Sinoe County right now. Alvin Wesseh inducted as Fiscal Affairs Superintendent for Sinoe County. You know, for who knows when. Couple of 1 or 2 years now, Sinoe County has been without fiscal superintendent, and so the a couple of months ago, I mean, about 5 to 6 months ago, there was a huge fight on his confirmation. Alvin Wesseh, bright young Sanoan. Let me see. I don't put an image here, but I will play a quick video so you can listen to his speech. You know, he was inducted today. That is one of the reasons why, or if not the the major reason why Sinoe County is without development coroner, because every time the superintendent reported at one point that they had they got currently $200,000 US in the account to honor the project, but because of the lack of fiscal superintendent, they can't go ahead with the project. So finally, Sinoe County we have a fiscal superintendent right now. So what I will do, I will share the video so you can listen to the quick brief statement of the young man that was inducted today to serve as fiscal superintendent for Sinoe County, Alvin Wesseh. All right. And so let me share this with you quickly. That's Alvin right there. I will share this so you can.
Honorable Superintendent,
Give me a yes, please.
lead like chair, senior, our company inspectors, Minister of Finance here present today, the office of Senator Chairperson Theater, present by his COS, Master Tully.
I mean, it's interesting, right? How Master Tully will be there. It's the same Master Tully, the guy that made fabrications against the young man that he invested money when you were at the university, AMU University. You know, they make all these lies. They were fighting the man not to get a job, but now Master Tully is there to celebrate the man.
The final officer of the Samuel A. Rockport of Greenville, M.M. Bly, are present. Members of the Forest States, the traditional elders and women of Sinoe County, my kinsmen and women, Duopu, the student bodies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today is a very great day for me and for the people of Sinoe. But before I proceed, I would like to appeal to your conscience and your indulgence to please stand on your feet as we remember and have a moment of silence for our predecessors, Honorable Dr. Grace Gift Morris. Thank you. We can have a seat.
So Gift Morris is the guy. It was his predecessor, the young man that passed away that created the vacancy in Sinoe County.
I bring a greeting from my beloved family, my wife and children. They will be here today, but because of the distance, they could not make it, but they are here with us today. And I want to take this time to appreciate the President, our dynamic and energetic President of the Republic of Liberia, Dr. George Bekwell Manawia. The Samuel Legislative Caucus for their efforts, their collaborations, their timeliness, and to the superintendent who initiated this process. I want to say a very big thanks. Words are inadequate to say thank you. But I know God in heaven know the hearts of mine, and I told the young people of Sinoe, I'm overwhelmed with your support. I know for a woman to give birth, that is the beginning of pain. So to every man, do not expect that everything you do will be bread and butter. But at the end of the day, glory be to God. And I want to assure and reaffirm to you, the Sinoe people, that we will work in your interest and that get it clear.
Yeah, so you say over there, we're going to work in your interest. So when the guys, when they're talking, you're listening, you're paying attention. So you're giving us an assurance that you're going to work in the interest of the people of Sinoe County.
We are not politicians. We are not politicians, though we were appointed by the president. I work at the will and pleasure of the president. And therefore, as a technician and technocrat, I've come to Sinoe to perform a piece of duty, sir, that will stand for me tomorrow and speak for me. So, for my generation and for you, Sinoes, that God's name will be glorified, that will be able to live in peace and harmony. I want to say a very big thank you to the Sinoe Legislative Caucus. I know it is not a secret, but with the kind of support I'm receiving, I received, is immeasurable. And I know it was God's divine blessings. I got nominated by the president August 28th, 6 in the evening, and got confirmed January 25th. 5 good months plus.
Yeah, imagine 5 months. Yeah, the lawmakers are fighting. I know Senator TJ and his body, they were fighting a young man not to get a job after you were nominated. 5 months later, Sinoe County was literally put on hold. All right, so listen to Alvin. Almost finished. It's short speech.
In the processing, knowing the good and wrong. And I said to people, God have time for everything. Today we are here to serve you, and we're going to try our best. We are human in flesh. Whenever we do wrong, please come to God and ask. Romans, gossip, the Facebook, the Twitter will not help you. It will not help me. I want to encourage the young people of Sinoe. There are a lot of them that I don't know impressive, but because of the love and support from the young people, and I know that with unity, Sinoe can move forward. With unity, Sinoe can move forward.
With unity, Sinoe can move forward. And you also acknowledged the young people, because they crusaded robustly when Senator TJ was trying to stop the young man. And now, because he is not qualified, because on the basis of tribe or tribalism, so the young people of Sinoe County, the crusader for the young man to be confirmed on merit and not be confirmed or denied based on his legacy or what he has done, or because he's not qualified or something like that. But you can't just disqualify the man for no good reason.
I wish that the caucus were here today, and I know the message will go across. I've talked to all of them this morning. Now today it is my induction ceremony, and because of their engagements, they were unable to be here. And I want to say, let's take the message to them. Let all work together. Without the caucus, the county will not function. Without the office of the superintendents, the county will not function. Without you, the citizen, we will not work. Collectively, we need to work together. I believe in one thing: mutual respect. I respect you, you should respect me.
Yeah, the man believes in mutual respect, reciprocal advantage. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. I can respect you and you disrespect me.
Out of age and positions. We are not too big to say yes. We are not too big to say no. We are not too big to say sorry. For Sinoe to move forward, I need you. You need me. And we need to work together. Thank you very much. Let God bless you.
All right, so that's the superintendent, fiscal superintendent of Sinoe County, Alvin Wesseh there. His comment, brief remarks over there. So Sinoe County now has a fiscal superintendent. We want to say congratulations to us. Now we are looking up to development. That's a young man there. We are looking up to our development agenda now. Now that the local leadership of our county, everybody's in tight now. We are looking up to the leaders, everybody to work together. It is critical. Sinoe County, it is critical because it's one of the original counties in the country, but it is one of the backwards counties in the country. And so we want the leaders to work together to accelerate the development the human and infrastructure development of the county. Congratulations to Alvin Wesseh on your induction program today. All right, that's something we wanted to talk about on the show for tonight. All right, let's see. Let me see here. Alvin Wesseh is out of there. All right, I want to give you this. So let's talk about this right here. The resilience of the USAA cannot be conquered. The resilience of the USAA cannot be conquered. Now, that's how you put it. What is resilience? If you are a resilient person or a resilient nation or a resilient group of people, resilient organization, that means you will have some challenges. You will have some ditches and quarters. You have some mountains in your way. You will confront some trials and tribulations. So your ability to bounce back after you shall have faced some difficult obstacle, your ability to bounce back is what we call resilience. And so the United Southwest Association is an organization that is resilient. It has the ability to bounce back after detractors should have done something inimical. So, if you don't mind, let me take you on the boulevard of history for a little bit here. And so my memory can set me right. I'm not giving you a specific time frame, but I'll just take you back. The United Southwest Association once were divided for 7 years, I'm told, by historians. Under the watch of the former president, Madam Kalija Foley, I don't know the details of the conflict, and so I can't speak to that right now. But what I can say, the union were divided for 7 years. People negotiated. And the reason why it took 7 years, I will assume there were opposition on both sides of the equation. And that's why it took that long, for 7 years. And so fast forward, what's it, 2016, 16, 14, 17, around there, the conflict was resolved. An election was held in Pennsylvania. President Obaku was elected overwhelmingly. Mr. Gio was the deputy to him of assistant vice president, if you like. And so under the watch of Obaku, the 7 years conflict, the hatred that each side developed for the other side, that hatred disappeared. It evaporated. That bad feelings that people generated for each other, those bad feelings went away because of good leadership. Because we have somebody at the helm of authority who was an excellent leader. So Baku, for 2 terms, an organization that was divided for 7 years, the people came back together as though nothing happened. Mr. Obaku would leave Florida and go and organize fundraisers in various states or various chapters in the union without asking for presidential allowance, without asking for travel allowance. Great man. He is a philanthropist. He is an altruist, somebody who cares genuinely for others. So Baku said honorably because of a beautiful record. Fast forward 2017, we went to Durham, North Carolina. because of the beautiful record of Obaku, the people say, you know, his vice president, Mr. Gio, should be given web ballot. All right. So on that basis, Mr. Gio was given web ballot. At the end of his first term in office, after he has exhausted his 3 years, he is the only person that was given 3 years in office, because the Constitution, the resolutions from North Carolina extended his presidential term additional 1 year. So the local chapters as well, it affected the local chapters. And so because the former president, Mr. G. Kodrio, appetite for power, he refused to leave power. As a result, he said, you know what, I want to stay in power forever, even though I wasn't elected for 4 years, but I want to stay beyond 4 years. I want to be there forever. And not only that, the man went in the account and started to loot money. The board told him not to take money from the account. You go there and loot the people and loot our account, the United Support Association. As a result, the board, they took on their fiduciary responsibility. They are in charge of the organization. They have to do their work. And so they did that work, and the former president said, you know, I'm not supposed to be punished. I'm supposed to eat the people money. And you look at me, you wash me, let me eat the people money because it's my personal money. And so Mr. Gio enjoyed himself. An account that was, if you look at this, this is the report from President Obaku. The last page here, operational account available balance as of 12 months, the 31st, 2016, it was $4,985.28. Special project account available balance as of 12 months, the 31st, 2016, is $58,520.40. So the total balance that Mr. Obaku left, excluding the 2017 convention proceeds, the man left $63,505.68 in our account. When you add the $22,000 that was generated in, because it was still on his watch. So when you add the $22,000, you are somewhere in 70 to 80,000 United States dollars. Okay. And so that's the money that Obaku left, and turned it over to the guy who was under him. According to Gio's report here that we have, the last report the guys make that I have in my possession here. Let me say how much they say was in the account. They reported to us. Over here, they reported to us operational account, USAA Wells Fargo operational account ending 2044. Over here, they say $258.08. And then they say USA Wells Fargo project account ending in 1806. $146,826.93. Okay, that Greek code you owner report here. So we had total balance. This is 2000. I mean, what year report is there, so you can know the year report I'm looking at here. That's a reason why I'm giving you the little background. So they say this November 12th or November 21st, 2019 report here. Okay. All right. So they reported to us the account balance in our account. The total $147,085.01. $147,085.01. So as of 2019, November 21st, that was the amount, $147,000. All right, that was in the account. 2019 to 2022, the money gone. The General Assembly only approved only one project. Next quarter, $30,000. So if you deduct 30,000 from 147,000, according to Mr. Gio's own account here, do your math. You know how much you still get 100,000 plus in the account. Okay, 100,000. Now, in no time, because of the avariciousness of the former president, the man went the account before, by the time he left, or $2,000 left in the account. Only $2,000. He reported to $147,000. 147,000 United States dollars. That one the brother reported to us. But when he left, only $2,000. Ubaku left over $80,000 in the account. But the man left $2,000. Yes, $2,000. And the $2,000, he said, no, I want share of it. So, but anyway, so we got to this point where we are today because of the power greed and the money greed of the former president of the USA. And so the board took action, and eventually was taking the first time in the history of the USAA on a leader. President Myers is a real leader. It's a real leader. She believes in justice. She believes in justice. She believes in doing the right thing. And so the Myers administration is saying, no, the guy cannot just eat the money and go free of charge. So he was charged. He was taken to court. The board of directors, they inducted him and they took him to court. What a noble thing to do. What a great thing to do. Let us hold each other accountable for what we do. But the guy think that for the fact that they ate the people money, it means that the union will crumble. In your delusion, they think the union will go apart. No. The resilience of the USAA cannot be conquered. The organization was tested multiple times in the past, and the organization bounced back. This Mickey Mouse confrontation of the money man, the man who loves money, cannot make the organization to collapse. Because you have a good leader at the helm of authority, Madam Francess Clarke Myers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know some of you might feel frustrated, not feel you are frustrated, because 4 men in the garage, they decided to hijack your organization and take your hard-earned money and put it in their pocket and go to Liberia to dance and sleep in 5-star hotels and give girlfriends some money and those things. Of course, that's what you generated your money for. The same people that left the $2,000, they say, Moshe, they are successful to getting the $63,000 they got them. That Francess Clarke Myers went after them. And Madam Myers said, you know what? You are eating, you took our account for $147,000 and we left with $90,000. This $90,000, you alone will not eat it. I will go after you. And so the Myers administration, buttressed by the board of directors, they pursued this greedy monkey that wants to eat everything and doesn't want to give other people. So they went after him. They went after the monkey. And we brought the monkey down. And because the monkey came down, some of the money came to the people. Was the monkey successful to have eaten more of the banana? Yes, the monkey did. But the leadership of President Myers made sure that at least the people get something back. After all, the money is not for the monkey, but because of the greed of the monkey. So the monkey said, you know what, I will take your resources. I will divide your organization because my goal is to scatter it so that the people by whom will suffer. That's my goal. That's what I came to do. I came to build my personal house. I came to build houses for guests and not for the people. I came to build nurses' quarter and the children don't have water to drink. Or our elders don't have medication in the hospital. When they get sick, they die because no medication. So the monkey said, I'm here to accelerate your death. I'm here to abridge your life expectancy for you to live few years. On a 60 year, you die because I don't care for you. Everything should be about me. I will fight over your money. The money that Obaku left, plus the one that Francess Myers, she raised 75,000 in the history. For some reason, the woman kept making history that the people cannot beat. The first time to take a sitting president or former president to court is Honor Francess Clarke Myers. The first time to bring a lawmaker of the United States to be the guest speaker is Honor Francess Clarke Myers. The first time to raise $75,000 is Honor Francess Clarke Myers. And we can go on. So the woman is wonderful. It's wonderful. Fantastic. So Madam Myers brought the monkey down and took some of the money from the monkey. They talked to him and said, no, monkey, you will not eat all the bananas. And my children are hungry. We will pursue you. And so she changed the monkey. As you speak right now, Madam Francess Clarke Myers, she has quarantined the monkey. The monkey cannot go to Florida. The monkey cannot go to North Carolina. The monkey cannot go to North Dakota. The monkey cannot go to Iowa. The monkey cannot come to Pennsylvania. The woman has quarantined, has put the monkey in the cage because we were told at one point that the monkey said, I am a lion in the cage. So the woman said, since you are a lion, I will barricade you. You belong in the zoo. So she put the monkey in the zoo. And so the monkey right now, ladies and gentlemen, Madam Francess Clarke Myers should be celebrated by the people of the USA. The woman went on was the former president because of his ineptitude. They revoked our 501c3. Otherwise, President Myers, with the support of the board of directors, they restored the 501c3. I mean, a lot has been done in no time in the union. And so Madam Myers is a heroine. She's a hero. I don't want to be gender, so I would say she's a hero. I don't want to go into sexism here. So Madam Myers, at every point, she has beaten the monkey. She has beaten the monkey. You gotta go for me, please. The charger, which one? The iPhone? This one, right here. So the woman, when she has right now, she has confined the monkey in the living room. The mobility of the monkey has been restricted by the Cleopatra of the Sapo nation. The woman went as far as making the monkey to change his name. Oh man, that woman is a powerful woman. She made the monkey to change. Right now, the monkey has a different name. The woman said, I will not sit here for you to impersonate as president of the United Sapo Association. I will make sure you change your name. But Francess, when you don't bow, you see, mothers, you don't play with mothers because they raised us. They breastfed us. So they know how to beat that child. And so right now, when you see our brother, he looks pathetic. How can you fight a woman? The person that brought you on earth, and you want to fight her? What do you think you want to succeed with that fight or in that fight? What makes you think? See how the woman went in the Midwest the other day. And the whole Iowa was galvanized. The community, the Liberian Association, Union Association, they call it ULAA for short. The former president was there. The current president was there. They signed bilateral agreement and those things. I mean, different community organizations came to see the great lady. The Union of Liberian Association in the Americas, the father or the mother organization for all the organizations in the U.S., the chairlady, the gown President Myers. Think about it. The monkey went over there, and the monkey was confined in the correct living room of his correct vice president. And we were told, right now, the monkey vice president is in trouble right now. When I went over there the other day, there was a revelation, ladies and gentlemen. The leaders of the Liberian Association over there, the local chapter, the corrupt monkey is on the board. The corrupt monkey vice president is on the Liberian Association board. So the young man, the current president, very wise young man, I mean, when you heard the reverend that this guy stole 45,900, he said, what? I didn't know. So sooner rather than later, the great scribe, that's how you put there. I talked to the president. He said, what you do, just send a communication. We will dismiss that corrupt man from the board. Oh, the guys think we are joking here. Sooner rather than later, the Liberian Association in Iowa will receive the communication from that side you put it, from the office of the United States Association, so that they can protect their legacy, so they can protect their integrity. You can't have a corrupt man to be your board member. No. And that young man, I talked to him, he seems to be somebody with integrity. He makes sense to me. He offering scholarship, free, right now, certificate, and stuff like that. So these people came to President Myers. They honor her. We went in the backyard of the corrupt monkey in Minnesota, and the whole city was vibrating as though there was an earthquake. The woman practically took over the East Coast. The monkey was nowhere to be found. The people that we are not seeing before for years, the people that the monkey chased around, once you watch the lion chase around, or the hurricane, the hurricane made to go in hiding. We're talking about the founding members of the organization. They were coming. They came to that meeting. I think the first or second president, the first president, Honorable Reverend James City was there. Mr. Augusta Rai was there. Sis Rosetta Talley was there. Honorable Reverend Nathaniel Gatti Sr. was there. I mean, the people like Mama Ross and the great people, they came. These are people that don't go to any meeting in Minnesota. The brains of our community, the people that are the reservoir, the people that are the oasis of knowledge, of wisdom, they came out to participate, to greet the Cleopatra, the leader, the real leader of the people. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what we have experienced for the past couple of years is considered hiccups. You know, the ballet is a unit, right? And sometimes you be hiccuping and stuff of that nature. You drink some water, it goes away. This is, that was a hiccup in the body. And that hiccup has been treated. We get our man some banana to eat. You'll leave the people alone. The last time I checked, again, the founding members, the mothers and fathers that started this organization, they are beyond President Francess Clarke Myers. They are beyond the board of directors of the USAA. The last time I checked, all the chapters in the union, overwhelmingly, they are still beyond President Francess Clarke Myers, or they are still in the union. with a session of Minnesota with few people in the garage. The Iowa convention, the plan will not go on. For the low, when we go there for the second time, the guys, the little remnants are over there, they will evaporate. All right? Because the first thing we're taking out Corona from the Utah Bowl in the chairlady. We'll play a quick video later on that you see the chairlady of the larger organization in the US, the honoring President Myers. So I want to reassure the members of the union. We have the brain power, we have the ability to gather resources. The $147,000 that our brother ate, well, let a man live with that stigma. You know what they call stigma? It's a mark that is on you for life. That man has created this stigma on his life, on his body, on his legacy. Both men call it indelible stigma. You can't erase it. It's there already. If that man wants a job, maybe he will stay where he is. If he wants a job, maybe that a family member will recommend him. Nobody with integrity will look at a guy to recommend him for a position. Not even a janitor position. To eat $147,000, you think that's small thing? To divide people is another stigma on that brother for life. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to assure our mothers, the young ones, the very leaders of the very chapters, the resilience of the United States Association cannot be conquered. It cannot be broken. You are strong people. You have the ability to bounce back after you shall have experienced some hurricane, some lions, and you have strangulated that lion right now. Let us rally around President Francess Clarke Myers so that we can take care of our children. The job of this corrupt monkey is to keep our people in perpetual poverty. And we don't want to do that. We are blessed to come in the land of plenty. Let us sagaciously harness the resources and sagaciously utilize the resources to help our children in Liberia who are not in school, who are walking barefoot, who are grappling with trypanosomiasis, African sleeping sickness, kwashiorkor, and different things. Let's help our children. Let's help our mothers. Let's help our fathers. Let's help our great-grandmothers and great-grandfathers. Let's put our resources together. Moving forward, we will turn our back because, number one, the monkey became famous because of the voice of Sinoe in the diaspora. And now we are going to redirect our message to what is productive. We are quarantined, we are there with the monkey sufficiently. And the whole world knows the corrupt man. Let a man live without stigma. The stigma of dividing a people and the stigma of eating the people's money. Let a man live with that. Let those guys in the garage live with that history. Let them go to bed and see whether they will sleep comfortably. If they can sleep, even they slept comfortably, that stigma will not go away. It's there. It is in the memory. It is on the mental hard drive of us. And we will also transport that information to our children and our children's children. And that's why some of us, we took our time to write those things down. Right now, my next project is to put all my papers online into a little book. And so that people that care to read, they will read those things. It will be put in a little novel, a little book. We will compartmentalize our articles, the articles, or maybe our thoughts on the progression of the USAA, the ideas that will profit, that people did not listen to, and maybe generation before us will listen. They will take something from there. The articles we wrote about Sinoe County, our position on God, the articles we wrote, people would know that somebody was around. I was taking some records that put a thought on paper. That's our next project. We will not allow the thoughts to go away like people before us. They didn't put their thoughts on paper and those ideas vanished. We can have those ideas again. And so I'm calling on you, members of the union. You are strong people. The money, the 147,000, you were the one that generated that money. And I am confident you can do the same again. You can even raise beyond 147,000. You can do it. You can do it. So thank you so much for staying with the Myers Mahn administration. Thank you so much for staying with the board of directors, giving us the mandate to set sunset a record, to tell people that you will not eat people resources and you go free. At least we did something. Something was done to send a message in our community. One day, a historian will say, or thinkers will say, there lived a young woman called Francess Clarke Myers who did the right thing, who went after a corrupt man. She did something. And let her give this woman the flower she deserves. She's a great leader. We are blessed to have her. We were cursed to have Mr. Drio. We were cursed. It was a curse. But now the blessing. We got the blessing from our ancestors. Our forebears have blessed her. Well, great lady. And let her make this the remaining time of her office a grand time. And I'm quite sure, just like Mr. Obaku before her, the wonderful job he did, there was no challenger. The great job that President Francess Clarke Myers is doing, and she continues to do, will give her another 2 years term in office. So I want to say thank you. Don't give up. Dr. Yopo the ESOTERIC. The day I give up, the union will collapse. I can't give up. I'm on board with you. We'll go in the hole together and we'll come back together. We'll eat the dry rice together and we'll eat the palm butter together. We'll do it together. Nobody. We are taking on the U.S. motto. Military, they say no man left behind. We are in it together. We can do it. We have done it before, and we will do it again. We will generate more money than the monkey thought he had from us, and you're bluffing, and you're dancing all over the place. Let us work together. I encourage all the officials of the government, of the administration, Francess Clarke Myers. I encourage the board of directors to continue your wonderful job. The members of the union, our mothers and fathers that are supporting us, be strong. It is because of you that we are doing what we are doing, because we got your support. Throughout the whole process, you have been with us. There's not a day where you came up and say, you know what, we are not supporting you. You have been with us. And you got us to the point where the monkey is now, or the lion is now in the cage. The monkey now in the garage. He's in the cage and we threw the key away. Nobody will hear about that monkey again, at least periodically, maybe because of historical references. Maybe we'll say one or two things here and there about him, but moving forward, no. We are not going to waste our time here. We did enough. At least we don't turn a blind eye at people before us are dead. It's, oh, that leader, we are several people, we the same people. This one, no. Francess Clarke Myers did something. The resilience of the USA shall not be conquered. You will bounce back. You'll be buoyant again. People will honor you as they are doing right now. Your president has initiated the honor again. She has restored the integrity of the organization again. The brother has been forced to take different name. It is because of the strength of a woman. You don't challenge your mother. When you do that, you become an outcast. Yes. So the brother now, he was forced. The mother was saying, you know what, take that banana, eat. Eat as many bananas as you want or as you wish. But rest assured, I'm the mother. I raised you. I nurture you. And I was surviving before you were born. I will survive. I will be able to feed my children. I will take care of them. So I'm not going to fight with you again. Thank you, President Myers, for the wonderful job, for setting our history. You're a great woman. We want to say thank you to the leaders. Unfortunately, I don't have the board of directors, their pictures there, but these are good, two great leaders for our union. And let us honor them. Let us stay with them so that we can take care of our children back home. We had the three pillars: healthcare, education, and agriculture. Let us work together to do something. Leadership is continuity of service. Wherever Myers Manor administration will stop, the next person can take up from there. And that's how development is a process. It's not a one-day thing. So these people will start in the healthcare project, whatever project they will tackle. The next person, treasure. The next person can pick up from there. Thank you. Thank you, great leaders. Now let's go to the next thing here. Wonderful. The history has been set. Let's go to the next thing here. Let's talk about President Myers here again. President Myers sets an unprecedented precedent. Okay, and I think it's in sync with what I just said. President Myers set an unprecedented precedent. I mean, a lot of precedent over there. When something is unprecedented, it hasn't been done before. It's the first time it has been done. A precedent is something, an example that you set that nobody will forget. Now, when I was talking about resilience, let me bring something into your mind here to tell you that there were people, there were countries before that were damaged, that were ruined by enemies. Like the way we had this enemy in our midst, but even though the enemy did not destroy us, we destroyed the enemy, but the enemy caused some damage. That which you acknowledge. The damage the enemy caused is that it delayed the implementation of our projects. It causes the life expectancy of our people to be abridged back home. The delay caused by the detractors in our midst, it caused our people not to have medication in the hospital, no safe drinking water. Our children are working barefoot. The roads, no electricity. Take one. You got it over there. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, the historical example I want to take, let's take, for example, the country in Africa they call Rwanda. I think you remember. In the 90s, Rwanda, in just 100 days, in 1994, about 800,000 people were slaughtered in Rwanda by the ethnic Hutu, actually. Hutu. Can you help me? Excuse me, guys. The daddy JK guys, it's bedtime though. I don't want to see you guys. Okay. It's 11 o'clock. All right, thank you. We're supposed to go to sleep at 8 o'clock. Oh, but why are you still up? All right, guys, sorry. So, the African state of Rwanda, the enemies, the people, the Hutu extremists, in 100 days, they murdered 800,000 of their fellow citizens, the Tutsi. But guess what? Despite the carnage that went on in Rwanda, the bloodletting, the people of Rwanda, they came back. I'm talking about resilience here. They came back. Right now, in your country called Liberia, they're sending people to Rwanda to go learn, to get education from there. So the people, the tenacity of the people cannot be challenged. It cannot be conquered by any detractor or detractors. You see, leadership is the key here. Paul Kagame provided leadership for the people of Rwanda. And so the people of Rwanda now, the Rwandans, they are on course. They're building a country in one of the best countries now in Africa. It's because of leadership. The country called Japan was bombed in the 40s, World War II, the city of Hiroshima is the first time in history where atomic bomb was used by the greatest country on earth, USA. So the first bomb they dropped killed about 20,000 soldiers got killed. About 70 to 126,000 civilians got killed in the first bombing, Hiroshima. Nagasaki, the second bomb, they killed around 39,000 to 80,000 people were killed or murdered. At least 150,000 soldiers, 150 soldiers killed. So the total kill, you're talking about 129,000 to 226,000 were killed during the bombing in Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Right now, as we speak, Japan is one of the best countries in the world. You see the gross domestic product of Japan 2019 report, World Bank, 5.6 trillion US dollars. We're talking about leadership here. Resilience, if you have a leader with vision, the people can bounce back. So Japan was bumped down in the past, and it's one of the best countries now in the world. Your country, Liberia, 14 years war, 250,000 people were killed. The people, because of their resilience, things are hard, but they are still surviving. How about you in the U.S.? In the greatest country in the world, what we had for the past 3 years or 4 years is hiccup. Let us drink water, and that hiccup will go away. We have drunk the water already. We will come back stronger than before. Nobody will conquer our spirit because we are united people. Remember? United Support Association in Americas. And the people get support development. So they are not even united. It's support development. They're calling themselves. So we forced them. The union forced the people to change because they were lying. They were not who they thought they were, or they were telling people they were. And so they were forced to change their name to something else. That's the tenacity of the people. That's unity right there. It's strength in unity. When you work together, you can put that lion in the cage. And that's what we did. Let's continue the fight. This time around, not the lion we're fighting. We are fighting to eliminate poverty. We are fighting to eradicate ignorance. We want our people to know how to read. We don't want people to build nurses' quarter for our people or for themselves. And they say, oh, you know what? We are building it for you. We don't want somebody to be nurse and they say they're building guest house for our people. No, that's not what we want. It is not what we want. We want our people to be nurses and doctors and philosophers and engineers so they too can build their houses anytime they want without stealing people money. No. So they can do that. So they can help our people. It is education that got America where it is. It is education that got Japan where it is. It is education that got China where it is. It is education that got Russia where it is. It is education that got Germany where it is. It's education that got Canada where it is. It's education that got France where it is. Let's educate our people. And let us not embellish the land. Let us not decorate the land and our people nothing in their heads. And they are only there to show their hands and carry bottle of water for people that come from America. That were with Francess Clarke Myers. She did great. We did great. Let us pat ourselves on the back. History will remember us. We did not sit by, idly by, for people to eat our money. We did something. Let it take that little one. It will be sooner rather than later. Money will go away. But that stigma will not go away. That history will not go away. Money will finish. But that bad knee will stay there, people. You won the battle. I'm glad that they didn't say Francess Clarke Myers ate people money. I'm glad that they didn't say that Issa Sabwe ate people money. I'm glad I didn't say Falison Tala people money or Boto Jawi or Dax Ayopo there. The people in the garage, they are the one that got the history. What a victory to win. I'm a soldier of justice. And I won. We have won. Justice has prevailed. For the people, how is it? I've seen the other people when we talk, then they say they vex. You made your people poor. You suppressed your people. And then they put in your face and say, we won. You serious? Damn it. Knowing that what people boy down to you. They put in your picture over the play. Congratulations, I won. We won the fight. You're fighting to keep your people poor and you are putting picture on Facebook. That the crowd baby boche and talking about of that of the people in the garage. They posting picture on Facebook. We have won. What? It's about winning? When your people are not, they don't have it to eat. It's about winning here in America. When your children don't have something to wear. When mothers, when they wake up in the morning, they don't know where to turn. And you are bluffing, you are jubilating on Facebook. You won by eating your people money. The money that you are being used to help the people. And you say, we are won. Now, every day, I sit here as a representative of the elders and the ancestors. And I'll be crying and say, elders, ancestor, can you help me to transform my people so they can think? So they can be that the character in the Bible called Solomon, who said, give me, Lord, give me wisdom and understanding. Those two things, when you get it, you're good to go. Wisdom and understanding. That's what Solomon asked for. When you get those two things, you are rich. But when people lack, and our Bible said I want harm you, because of lack of knowledge, my people perish. And that's what's going on. I'm not happy for my brothers and sisters to go through that. No, I want us to be powerful. And how do you get power? By getting knowledge, by getting wisdom. They don't want to. Wisdom, they're about winning. They're bluffing on Facebook. It's about personal. When I go there, I want to sleep in a stranger house. And I'll be sitting there and say, what? Somebody in the great United States and they're thinking like this? You know, the people are geographically in the advanced world, but psychologically they are in the forest. It's sad. It's sad. But I will be here. I'll be happy. If you need my help, call the sage. S-A-G, that the word for you. S-A-G-E, sage. And then from that word sage, we'll have the word sagacious. You're a wise person. Yes. And so I'll make sure. I don't want to be the only wise man. I want all my people to be wise so that we think better. Because it is thinking that got the country that are going now. The people that are developing iPhone and different things, there's not big degree, they're just thinking, they're thinking. They get some sort of skills. That's what we want to get. So we will conquer. We will not be conquered, actually. We will bounce back again. And we are back on our feet. After the inauguration, you will see something different. Those of you back home that were feeling down, that were feeling disenchanted, and you gave up on your children in the United States, don't give up. We just had a little hiccup in the throat. We got a decent bottle of water or a glass of water. And no hiccuping anymore. Hope is alive, to borrow the words of George Weah. But the hope I'm talking about is not theoretical hope. It's practical hope. We're about to do something practically on the ground. Both men will say to transmogrify the modo vivendi, that terrible lifestyle of our people, to change it. Let's go to something else here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining Voice of Sinoe. I really appreciate you here. Let me look at some of your comments that are trending. I don't see any comments here so far. Seeing patient robbers, posting stuff, she excited, So, say the truth, that's how you put it. And I'm saying that right now. All right? So that's some of the reactions I'm getting over there. Let's get to Let's go here to my last talking point for the night. So we have a great leader in the union who is offer something positive. Thanks kindly, Doc, for the show. You are welcome. No problem. Let me give you this, and I think it's our last talking point for the night. Chairlady, the ULAA, by myself, Chairlady, I'm talking about ULAA Chairlady here. Chairlady Philimena Glahn gowned President Myers and offered gratuity to each delegate. Chairlady, the Chairlady of ULAA, the Union of Liberian Association in the Americas, the great organization that produced national leaders, the people that Charles Taylor in, they were the president of ULAA in the past, and you go on along the line. The Chairlady of that organization, she gowned the national president of the United Support Association in Americas. I mean, it was a feat to behold. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, wow, this woman is really truly a leader. Truly a leader. You know, let me tell you something about leader a little bit here. You see, a leader can turn cows, scary people into violent warriors. A leader can change the attitude of a scary man or a scary woman. There is a quote from Dr. Miles Monroe. He said, a group of sheep led by a lion can conquer a group of lions led by a sheep. Maybe you don't get it. Let me repeat that again. The late Dr. Miles Monroe said, we're talking about leadership here, what leadership does. A group of sheep led by a lion can conquer a group of lions led by a sheep. If you have sheep to be the commander of lions, the group of sheep led by a lion will defeat the group of lions led by sheep, because sheep is a scary animal. It's not brave. Lion is the smallest, one of the smallest animals. It's not the biggest animal in the jungle, but it can attack any animal. You know why? It's because of attitude. Leadership is not about book. It's not about how many degrees you got. It's about your attitude, and that's what makes lion the leader of the jungle. So when he said the other animals, they fear lion, it's not literal fear, it's respect. They respect the lion. Anytime they see that brother, will run away because he does not hesitate. That's what leadership does. So Francess Clarke Myers, she has the ability to revive the spirit of people that are dejected, that are sad. When she appears, when you are sad, you'll be happy. When you are hungry, your stomach will get full. When you don't like her, when you see her, you will like her. If you don't know her and you see her, her spirit will overwhelm you. You will like her. She is likable because she's a good person. And so when the lady went to Iowa, if you listen to the lady of Philimena Glahn, she was clear. She said the only person I know among these people is Madam Idepoa. But the rest of the people, I haven't met them before. But what made this woman to come and gown somebody? We are told that the woman is altruistic. She is philanthropic. But she doesn't just wake up and start gowning people. There must be something about you for which she will gown you. In the African culture, to be gowned, it means a lot. They don't just gown anybody. No. They will not. As in your club and no club did and no club on you. There's a reason why when you develop. Oh, my people. So, but Madam Francess Clarke Myers, a delegation. Now, before I even go to that, let's see. Let me show you something quickly. Let me play some video for you and see what Madam Philimena Glahn, the chairlady of the Union of Liberian Association in America, what she did, what she said about President Myers and the team. That has not been said, but they are, I mean, she hasn't said that about, the lion in the cage. We don't want to be going dignified at the lion or anymore, So, but this is what she did. Let me show you a little bit of what she did. I mean, she's so grateful, and I mean, very nice woman, Mel. She got this, went over there, she got the friendly spirit, affable spirit, amazing lady. Let me see what she did. Let me see. Let me show you what she did. Philimena Glahn is a wonderful lady. Let me see. Let me play the short video for you.
Since I'm moving the state of Iowa, I've been celebrating my birthday by the ladies of Itakwete, our CEO, Etina Wadomale, and Jerolyn Verdier, Madam, all these powerful women of the Iowa with ladies of Itakwete a few years ago. But this birthday, 2 o'clock this morning until now, it broke record. JD.
You heard what she said? This birthday broke record. It has not been done before. And who did it? She will tell you. Just listen to it. Don't hear it from me.
Still breaking record. Our current situation is
The one that really touched my heart. You can see the outfit. You can see the earring.
I see it. The whole outfit is beautiful.
Okay. On Friday, we got guests from the state of Iowa. Iowa is based in our event every week.
Oh, yeah.
And we gathered our heart to be women. May your soul rest in peace from Mr. Nyonswa, and also our sister Cecilia Chape. 2 months ago, the United Support Association in the UN, the diaspora, Madam Francess Clarke, she called me.
Is it Francess Clarke, right? All right. Listen.
And she coming in the state of Iowa to visit her, to tell her about leadership as powerful women.
You see, you people don't want money from you. They don't want millions of dollars. It's that little thing they call courtesy. Courtesy, that's what people want. Respect. That little phone call that Francess Clarke Myers made to her, it makes her to feel good. And she said, you know what? I will get back to the woman. But somehow people then will go somewhere, they will not even want to acknowledge anybody. He's the only man that exists in the world. Just a little phone call that what Francess made to the woman. Listen.
Iowa people.
Right.
Through Madam Tina, Wablo Male, and Paul Philip. So I said, okay, no problem, because
and she kept measuring Tina Wablo, right? The wife of the great thinker, Mr. William Claudio Mane, his wife. These people, when you get the right people, when you are that what I say network, when you get the right network, you don't have degrees that you can go up there, because when you get the right people in your circle, or you are in the circle of the right folks. And so, man, Tina and the people that are holding Iowa, and somebody will go to Iowa, they will not even call. They will just walk, and you want the people to come listen to you. Listen.
No, I'm that kind of leader, I believe in respect,
Very good.
So at the same
I believe in respect. Everybody wants respect. Nobody wants to be disrespected.
time when they told me last month what they were on their way coming, scheduled for last, yesterday, death came in our state, but then that did not stop. But when they came, I'm my first time seeing them, the only person I knew among them.
You heard my first time seeing them, the only person I know among them, listen.
That eat poor.
Very
But
good.
the rest of the whole team, I never see them before, including one of the reporters who is tough in the East Coast, because Zaya put it.
Oh yeah, the woman saw Zaya put it. Oh, the grace Zaya put it. The people that didn't mess Zaya put it. The people, I was shocked. I was flabbergasted. I did an introduction. Then people said, "Oh, I know the guy." I said, "Wow." The thing I've been doing my little corner here, people pay attention. And I'm humbled by that. People at least recognize a common man who is not pompous that some people. No, I'm a common man. And so I want to thank you, Madam Glahn, for recognizing your common man.
You are horrible. Him.
Right.
They brought the man with them. So on Friday they were here. I welcome them at Tina Wablo House. Come in at the same time, I collecting and raising funds for my, for the bereavement.
Right.
But the one last night, after the general discussion to Grace Wayland House, we went to Wablo Male Resident with her husband Isaiah Male. And then I told them when it was 12 o'clock, I said, I'm about to leave. But I have a bereavement, so I need for you to help me to raise the phone, since you're going to visit now.
Right.
And you're meeting, I'm a powerful woman. And then they said, no problem. And they went and raised the phone, JD. Then after raising the phone, so I said, okay, then it's almost 2 o'clock because tomorrow Sunday is my birthday at 10:47.
Right.
So I gotta leave. Guess what?
What?
A new cheerleader of what? Francess Clarke team.
Damn it, the great powerful woman. They call Regina Smith Mahn. That's more powerful woman. The powerful woman meets powerful woman. And that is it. That's more power around there. Listen to her, don't listen to me.
And her former president, there is no former.
And a lot of people keep wishing you happy birthday.
All of them, they were there. Guess what?
What?
That cheerleader put the plate down. Because I gave her cowtail yesterday. She put the plate down.
She gave her that cowtail. That power. Nothing I'm just regular thing there. How many times that the first sample woman that ULAA president gave cowtail? Mind you, that's small woman. The first time in the history of the United States, the first woman to receive that powerful cowtail from a powerful woman. Imagine us together. And everything just happening on Francess Clarke Myers' watch. I mean, who can beat the record? First time to put the lion in the cage. First time for the lion to force the lion to change the name. I mean, everything else.
And she started calling all her members. Guess what I got last night?
How much?
Over $500 US.
Oh man, Francess Clarke Myers, you the best. The cheerleader, you the best. The person money that nothing. So I see my man what there, the $847,000 he happy. In less than 1 minute, the poor will just say, like hello thing here, man. Just go buy a cool water. Yes.
Wow.
Money on me.
For
Some
you?
of them cash on me.
Wow.
I said to Tina, come in, Tina, Wabe Manaho.
In Bonaire?
I said in Bonaire. Look, that was the birthday in my life. And I want all of you, my viewer, when you get this video, call me up because I was saying where you are in Liberia. When I tell it that, I said you will get it from
And guess who watching?
Yeah.
Rolling watching from Ghana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Call me because I want to call it same way or else.
Send wave.
Same way to now.
Yeah.
My son.
Yeah.
So I want you to know, I want you guys to know that Madam Francess Clarke and Madam Idepoa and the team with Zaya put there.
Yes.
And the former president, Mr. Obaku, there is no president, there is no former for the United Support Association. I've been connected to Support Association in America, but I never see those folks before. The only person I knew that was Idepoa. But guess what?
So a good person, when you see a good, Francess Clarke Myers is irresistible. You can't resist that woman. She's a nice person. She's friendly. She got a very good personality. She doesn't frown her face. It's a poor there with a card and a word coming for.
So you are well, not only socially welcome, but financially welcome. Let me see the earring.
Look at the earring.
Oh,
Look at the chin.
Wow.
Look at the outfit.
Look at the outfit.
They knew that my birthday was coming.
Yeah.
Atina Wablo Malato, then the secret Atina when that will move.
Yeah.
That's our horse. Look, JD, there is more inside. You see the outfit here?
Yeah.
It's from La More Boutique in California.
Let me see the whole outfit. Yeah.
I got different colors.
The cheerleader is on fire today. It's her birthday.
Francess Clarke and her cheerleader and her whole team.
Wish the cheerleader birthday or happy birthday. Folks, those that are watching, please wish. This is our most powerful cheerleader in the diaspora, especially in the United States.
Yes.
She's very humble, hardworking, caring. She will donate and give her life.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just a little thing to share with you. How great President Francess Clarke Myers is doing, how well she is loved everywhere she goes. Those of you that are religious people, they say, oh, that God. If you want a religious man like God, the woman is a wonderful lady who got a good leader. People respect her. She got a good personality. She has the magnetic personality when she goes everywhere. She attracts people. That's why you're supposed to be a leader. People or leaders should not repel people. People should not run away from you. Because you're a leader, you're leading people so that you come and then you instill knowledge in them, you give them hope, you give them, reason to be around you. And that's what President Myers has been doing. All right, so that was the first video. Let me play the other one here and see one when she gone President Myers, okay? Let me play the one when she was gone by the same lady that was talking just now. Watch.
Powerful man. If you see me dancing with somebody, it's my duty because I'm the celebrity. I don't want running in. Yeah, man. That's what mean that I want a relationship. Regardless, I'm single very much, but I take care of my reputation.
You're joking.
Cheerleader on the floor, ladies and all rise. The cheerleader is on the floor. Everybody stand up right now. Stand up.
On behalf of the Labrador community, on Mr. Vareku Cabo and Constance, which they on their way to come, and all the country leaders from Grand Gila to Lima, from Lima to Lofa, from Lofa to Bon Country, from Bon Country to Grand Basso, to Riverside. You just name them. They are not here today. I represent them in the union. I endorse you with a wonderful county.
She is endorsed by the cheerleader for all the counties in Liberia and even in the diaspora. She gave her out. Mind the young Smith got the cowtail. Oh man, Francess Clarke Myers, I'll put you on my back. Damn it. This is historic. No, you can't hold it. See, it's against the law. You're not a recipient, so you can't be the one to hold it. That's why she said, no, don't hold it. You see, my name Smith, you're waving that cowtail. Let me show you how she was waving that thing. Let me show you how she was doing it. So let me see. I will show you something quick. How she was doing that cowtail. She was like, they are playing one way. They are playing one way. Yeah, you know what it means to get that cowtail for the great lady. Let me go to that video. Let me play it. Y'all, it's very interesting. Historic.
Thank you. With the powerful cowtail.
Yes, I gave you the cowtail as a woman. Behind a president is a strong cheerleader. Okay. All the presidents are being
Behind a president is a strong cheerleader. And that is true. And the power of Regina Smith has been exacerbated. The one made it worse and gave it all the cowtail. Who can be the one here?
Leading from Georgia all the way. Yeah. I the one make him to be strong. Yeah. So you the one will make this president. When you fail, she will fail. All right. So now
you heard her. When you fail, the president will fail. And you are not failing. You can't fail. You are indomitable. Both men will say.
I'm giving you the cowtail. I have you respect. Yeah. respecting as you respect all your men and women that own
Well,
it.
Chairlady,
Make
I
sure
want
in
to see
your,
your face.
make sure in
Okay.
your organization, DJ, please, make sure that nobody should buy boy anybody. Nobody should take their friend boyfriend because that's the strong.
don't tell your friend, boyfriend. Oh, now I'm talking about that woman. I say, oh. No biting, she said. No biting.
Make sure my great organization that is when you take somebody husband.
Yes.
Or when you take somebody wife.
Yes.
And the second thing is investment. Yeah.
Okay,
After
sure.
that, big clear against investment. That's why you see me, I got win every organization.
Thank you.
Because investment is the key that can break the organization.
She said, no investment, no stealing. In other words, no investment, no stealing. Okay, that one of the things that can break organization. And I walk out to the point. The one is wise. Leave people money, Benny. Don't play with people money. Investment. Don't do it.
And they love it. When y'all get a 2-click,
No way.
a lot of organizations break down today in the year in the diaspora, but I'm staying strong. People think that I got something. No. The power I get, as much that I'm single with 8 children. My repetition is there. Don't get me wrong, I got all pass. I'm not perfect, but I don't step on my friend's shoe.
No.
Because I'm a very jealous woman.
Ah.
That's my whole thing.
That's my whole thing.
So please, I want
She making sense. She making sense. Y'all listen.
and they said that the cheerleader was small. Oh, and when I say the cheerleader, no, that's not my
Watch the
repetition.
sign on the
Check my record. Tonight, I gave you. I go all the way to California. And I gave you the
No more practically giving everybody gifts. Listen, don't watch.
She said the chin I wore is afternoon before I came here because I'm not getting. It was a big cross. And then she said, I like it. And I said, you are a woman of God. So what I did, you know, I got extra flight that can take me 1 minute to California. So I went and just got your own person.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Gentlemen, the chairlady there. Dr. Wesseh was very interesting lady.
Tell me. The Cleopatra said is about to be gone. Watch, don't watch, ladies and gentlemen. We'll watch. This is historic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Major Freaking News.
I want you to know the queen is important in the organization. Yes. You are next to the chairlady. So when you feel awesome, all your men and women will be frustrated. My Eula queen, she's queen of Eula, queen of the Labron community, queen of Ebola, queen of African empowerment. Listen up, because we want all the Kenyan people. 2012, when Obama got the minister for Kenya, my community won. So my queen, she alone got 5 cattle, but she's too powerful. Queen thing is not about beauty. Nobody can make him be like that.
I know, right?
But it's for you to. So tonight, for you to accept the unique position, I gave this suit for you and your
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, all the breaking news. She's not going yet, though. She just warming up.
And I said the yellow woman.
The election commission.
Thank you for the unique organization for making stand. We gave you the yellow light. We said that but the president's wife are not equal. Please come on. Let me tell you, you have not seen me before. That's what I can do. It's not only young. I can do it to even American people, even to governor. They said beyond a strong man is beyond a successful woman is a strong man. Thank you for the North Dakota chapter. My big brother, my uncle Ruth, but yesterday he's the chairman that is a woman to show to you. So tonight we let to welcome you, unique people. Thank you so much for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, you get a lot of breaking news here from Iowa. The Chairlady.
The big one coming, the big fish. You don't want to miss the part. You don't want to miss the part. Watch, this is the climax of the whole thing. Watch.
Okay, so the woman she's coming, but the powerful man, your wife, she the one making when she not agree, you cannot be vice president for the unique organization. So tonight, as you got your powerful brother who just came in my community, who want to take over now. Beautiful. And I want every man to learn that anything that you wait, whether that one day cherish it like men, learn how to know love. Because I'm a woman, I like to cherish.
Yeah, you know love.
Then I go, I'm president, you and your chairlady and your VP. Please call all your men. I want every one of them to find their
The one divided shoes.
I'm blessed.
Coming out whipping that cowtail.
What's that? What's the yellow one? This one. Got 10? Doing 9 and half. Yes,
Mr. Vice President, let me deal with the president now. Please come.
They're coming to deal with the president.
Now that we are taking care of everybody else, we're about to give a present to the national president.
Please bring a chair here for the president.
We need a chair in the middle. I got you. Guys, you got it. Let's put it with a lady, please. Yeah. Let's get so we can start a meeting. Please, God, we are not done yet.
Yeah. As a mother of the young. Yes. And you are in my community, you and
What may I do some pictures
I
too?
give you
Please,
this
for the
gun
president.
to welcome your national president for the United Support Association and your vice president in the state of Iowa, as our tradition demands.
Jesus.
Wow.
Practitioner.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Iowa is not
This is scintillating
So, Madam President,
African.
Mr. Parsley for the people of Colorado, Mr. Evo, and Mr. Philimena, and all the other people we are our advisor for the United Support Association in the state of Iowa and the people of Colorado. We welcome you, and we say that may Almighty God bless you and continue the Iowa people, the president. In Jesus' name.
President Myers practically shut down Iowa. As you can see right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the National Chairlady of ULAA.
I'm the president, man.
Philimena, she's practically giving everyone a president in the building, including the president. All right, so you can see now they're putting on the gown on the president. Elegant gown here from the cheerleader of ULAA. Ms. Philimena, very benevolent lady. Everybody so lady in the red here. Iowa, as you can see, it's a ground that is holy. It's a holy ground for the union. And nobody thinks of it. Nobody thinks So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. It was a wonderful visit over there in Iowa. Next time, we'll show you some videos from Minnesota as well, so you can see how President Myers is governors in the union again. After the hiccup, from the detractors, So, Madam President, I want to say congratulations for the fantastic work you are doing. Keep on the wonderful job. You have done a lot in less than 1 year in office. And that's what we want. We want a leader who will bring the people. Because as a leader, I think the Chinese, they have the proverb, and they say, if you're a leader and nobody is behind you, then you are going for a walk, So as a leader, you have to have people behind you, people to be with you, so that you can empower them after you shall have left the scene, so that they too can take power. Anytime you have a leader who is powerful, and you say, oh, the followers say, oh, I got a power, my leader is powerful. If that leader does not make you powerful, then that's a bad leader. So a leader that is powerful should make you powerful as well. And that's what President Myers is doing. She is empowering all the people that are following her, empowering everybody. Everybody's being empowered, you know. So when she leaves, you see, she empowered Missing Toba. So as she led the men took over, you were prepared for authority already, you know. So by the time Missing leaves, Missing shall have empowered or educated or trained another person to take over. If you are a leader and you leave, or you travel somewhere and people, they say, oh, let's wait for that leader, you fail. You are now a good leader. As a leader, when you leave, you go somewhere or you're not around, you should relax. Or when you go somewhere, you start worrying, oh, how things going back home, then you are not doing your good job. So when you are a good leader, that means you have empowered people. You got people like Pastor Gatti said the other day, you should have your confidence, people that you trust, that you are giving authority. So when you go around, anywhere you go, you sleep, you relax. Just the way your man Jesus got 12 men and he power. And so the 12 men, they grew the organization, and the membership still going. That's a show of leadership. Mohammed was a leader as well. He died. He still go. I mean, the legacy continues. The organization still living. You know, Buddha is another one. You know, so that's how leaders looking. When you die, you're still living. Steve Jobs is a leader. He is there, but Apple is still going on. That's what we call leadership. So when you're not around, when you go, then everything collapses. Then you're a bad leader. You are not a good leader. And so Francess Clarke Myers is the kind of person we want. When she goes anywhere, she traveled, and I mean, no worries, nobody worrying that, oh, somebody will overthrow and all of that. They were trying North Korea the other day. They didn't know that, man. A small man. We were in Minnesota. We got 2 people in the kitchen over there. That is it. They want to overthrow. The man just called the vice president. He said, you know what? Activate the nuclear weapon. All the people there where you hide it straight. You know, North Korea doesn't joke. He said, vice president just made a phone call. Vice president, Slappy Roberts, tell the general to activate. You just start the machine that carried the nuclear weapon. All the people that were in the kitchen are making noise. As soon as I call me, everybody disappears. You see that leadership? You know how to be warrior, sir, when you leave. All right, guys, let me see the comment here, and then I'll be done for the night. Yeah, she says an excellent record in our union. That is why I will continue to support her administration morally and financially. All right, that is publicity, man. They're talking. That's small man, spokesperson for the union. Thanks so much. Okay, I think I read that statement earlier. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we do it. The voice of Sinoe, the diaspora, the union right now. We are flipping. We are changing gear now. We are changing gear. We'll be focusing on the convention and other things that are happening. There are hiccups. We don't worry about. We're not paying attention to that hiccup already. We have done our part. The administration, the people empower us. We didn't let them down. We did what we could. All the money, the monkey did not eat all the banana. We got some of the bananas back. Okay, and that's part of leadership. You know, when the people give you a task, you do it. You commit yourself to that task. And the president did commit herself to the task, and we got a result. The lion changed your name. How can you be lion? You change your name. You challenge a woman, you finish with yourself. You can't challenge a woman. You even in your own house, you challenge a woman. You are uncomfortable. You will be. How can you come? Somebody, a woman, she's not in the house. She's the leader for the whole community. The people gave her. They gave their support to her, and you want to challenge her? That's what you get. That's what you get. You know, I mean, this basic thing, and we are African people. You don't challenge your mother. You do that, you finish. And that's what the brother did to him. He did to himself. All right, guys, we want to say thank you so much for following Voice of Sinoe. I really appreciate all of you following me. I really, really appreciate you. We are working out some things. I got one of my former classmates, I should say. He wrote a book, and I'm interested in that. I want to bring the brother pretty soon. When the arrangement is finalized, I will bring my man Edwin Paul. We need to be in school before by any day. You know, we need to be in different political parties, student political parties, you know, stuff like that.
But the man doing good. I was proud of his brother. He was saying he's in Iowa, but I didn't get it. I didn't know you were in the state. Then when we got to Minnesota, that's when I got a communication. He said, "Oh, come here, I want to come to on your show so I can talk about my book." And that's something I want to hear. We don't hear about fighting. So, Voice of Sinoe, we will be changing the paradigm. We are bringing big people here. I'm planning as well to bring the president, a wise young man I met the other day, the president for for the Iowa, the Librarian Association in Iowa. Young man, I want to pick that young man, bring a little bit. He's a good guy. I want to get some knowledge from him, and stuff like that. We're bringing great people here. We're not coming bring all our people that will be dancing and throwing what they call it, hint. I don't know whatever they call it, but we are not. We are graduated from that level now. We quarantine the lion. The lion now is forced to change the name. Because it says Zappo developer. You know what both people call plagiarism? Yeah, what they doing? A plagiarist is the one who copies another person's idea and take it to be your own. You can't invent your own thing. You copy another man's idea. So you can plagiarize to be dualistic, to be twofold here. You can plagiarize two ways. Number one, you take another person's word and you didn't cite the person, you just take it word for word, or you take it from online, you copy and paste. And there's another one, another plagiarism people do. You paraphrase another man's idea and you don't cite the person. When you paraphrase something, you put it in your own word, but you maintain the original idea of that author, the original author. So the idea still belongs to that person. You still have to cite the person. So the people went and change few words in your own name, because they are not sophisticated enough to invent their own name. And so they say, we got United Sappo Association in America. So they took the United from there, and they say Sappo they put Development Association. So everything else that we have, that what they took, the bunch of plagiarists. They can't think for themselves, they copycat. They just, come on, we can sue you for that, to steal our name. You stole our money and you're stealing our name as well. Come on. Come on, man. You say you get a master's degree, man. You can come up with something unique and you have to copy our name. You paraphrasing. What? Come on, disappointed in my man, Slabby. Slabby can come up with something better. You got to plagiarize the United Sappo Association name. He say Sappo Association, Sappo Development. Come on, you can just, come on, man. I'm disappointed. I'm deeply disappointed that these guys will go plagiarize our name. What? I mean, you call that's how you put out, okay? Multiple names, for example. Green Code G Association in the garage. That's a good name for you. Green Code G Association of Corruption. That's a good name. It fits you right. Green Code G Association in Just Young Living Room. That's a good name. I mean, it would be distinct. It would be unique. But when you tell other people things, you copy it. It makes you like you can't think for yourself. That's how it looks like. I mean, you want to go away, just go away and don't copy your parents' name. Or when you want to copy our name, then you call and say, "Oh, Papa, Mama, I want to your name." What you say? But you can't say you're fighting your parents and then at the same time you're taking out the. You can't invent your own thing, my man. Yeah, but you know what? That children are. You can't fight your elders. We the one born the people there and they say they will fight us. You can't. The people get a parable. The thing the old man sees when he's sitting down, the child will not see it. Well, even you climb the higher mountain or you get in the plane and carry you way up there, you will not see it. So that's what's happening right now. The people can't invent their own name. They got to copy. Damn it. Somebody see the master's degree. That's a bad thing in the academic world. They can expel you for that when you steal somebody's idea and you claim it to be your own. It's called plagiarism. It's an offensive word for it. And the person who does that is called a plagiarist. A plagiarist. Plagiarist. Say that word for me. Plagiarists. One more time. Plagiarists. And the person and the art is called plagiarism. Plagiarist, plagiarizes. And then they're taking people's name. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done for tonight. I want to say thank you so much for joining Voice of Sinoe in the diaspora with a great Sayir put there. I can end the show right as I blend it.
A problema, no sabemos. I'm on terrible in Kelly do I'm on blemo, 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 I'm on terrible. I said I get it.
Love is the thing that brings us together. Thanks for watching. For avoiding societal plagiarism. You know plagiarism? A B word for stealing. The man they stole the money, they stole our name, everything. Yeah, plagiarism. You take somebody's thing and you say that your thing. You don't want to give the person credit. You still plagiarism. I be word. I in the people that can be inventing no thing. Be word plagiarism for them is it raw. Then is it plagiarism. You take another person's idea. I reckon we are out for the day. So they call it Sapo Development Association. They took our name. And they invented their own. They can't invent anything. I'm out, guys. You let my offer you suit, right? I love it too. My gift for my daughter of Virginia, and Virginia sent me this suit here.